All right, real quick, everybody give it up for Supa King. Legend! All right, you guys do what you do. Here we go.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Lloyd G.
Y'all know we live back in the building one time.
Yo, man.
And I want to make sure we extend the welcome to No Huntsville Presents.
Right.
The come up.
Yo.
When I tell you this like 20 years in the making right here, this is 20 years in the game, man.
20 years
in the
game?
I take that back. That's how long I've been around.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You've been around a little longer, though.
And when we talk about legends, Huntsville, Mr. Prince of pushing everything.
Come on, man.
So without further ado, let's give it up for Supa King Big Pope, y'all. Let's give it up.
Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. It's a real warm welcome.
Indeed, man. It's only right. It's only right, Pope.
No doubt.
It's been some time in the making. True. You know what I'm saying? And me just knowing your history, brother, you know what I'm saying? I have to tell you man to man while everybody is watching. And I'm glad to have you here, man.
Thank you, man. I'm glad to be here. I'm blessed, man. Highly favored. You know, I'm just glad to be amongst the living and just able to still be, you know, relevant through these times, you know what I mean? And get good music to my people, you feel me?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So, you know, Huntsville has a very rich history in hip-hop. And, you know, we note different individuals who were there that started it. Individuals like Jimmy Petty.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Michael White, you know, Rudy DeVille.
Rudy DeVille, that's right.
Now, when we talk about different individuals who jumped it off.
Yeah.
True.
Jumped it off, got this whole city in support.
Popping.
Hit songs.
The unique voice.
True.
Radio playing independent music. In a time where they weren't really playing independent music,
Man,
C.O.
Can I tell you a quick story about my man?
I gotta hear it.
I remember back in the day. We're gonna go back. We're gonna say how far. We in Birmingham, right?
Let go.
Ron White record pool.
Okay, then.
We going through all these songs.
The Sheraton downtown.
There you go.
Okay.
Ron White's going through, hey man, you got this song, you got that song. And I'll never forget, this is the only song he ever said this about. He said, y'all got Lax and Priest, everybody playing that. And just that was it. The state was popping.
True.
The state was popping on that.
Was popping.
You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't even just Huntsville. So, bro, let's just start at the beginning.
Yes.
Let's go to Southpaw, man.
All right.
Let's start there. Just let me know, man, what got you into this game, man, rapping, and then eventually what brought you to the style, the signature singing, rapping style that we know today, man.
Oh.
See, me and my cousin Neil, we had a group here, and I got another cousin that stay in Nashville. His name Darcy Stewart. So you know, growing up as kids, we did music, and you know what I'm saying, just around the house, whatever. But we was still kids. We ain't take it serious, but you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? We was in the first Black Arts Festival. We was called DDT, you know what I'm saying? Debonair Demonstrating Troops.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we was doing. We was youngsters running around the city. So, you know, after a while, Neil took it real serious. I was going to school, you know, getting in trouble, whatever, you know. So he had almost a mixtape finished, and he had some open verses on it, and I just begged him, you know what I'm saying? We was in the room with the clothes hanger, with the stocking around the clothes hanger, you know, the little with the mic joint and the little 8 that, you know, 4 that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so put the tissue inside the tapes, just recording, you know. And so he finally gave me a chance, man. I begged and pleaded, and like, man, come on, I can rap. I know I can. I've been practicing at the house. Any tape instrumental, you know, that's what I've been doing, writing. And so he gave me a chance to put on there, man. So, you know, we was with Deep South at first. We put out Southern Fever, like 99, like 99, 98, 99. I know I was still in high school, so we did that. And that was on Deep South with Two-Face and Mr. Wicked with the Schamberger. Wait, you know what I'm saying? All those was on the label. Pootie, his little brother, you know, a couple more people. Brooks and got it. So we did that. After a while, man, we went on hooked up with CP. They went to Johnson together with Neil, so we hooked up with Cora Parham. You know, they was doing the slow motion sounds thing, and so 767 music. You know what I'm saying? So we just collectively, like, you know, had the same objective. Let's make this music, put it out there. The way it came together was beautiful. My cousin Jarvis came into the fold, Cookie Jarvis. He basically like brought the street element, you know, to us, you know what I'm saying, more harder, you know what I'm saying, like up front, you know, this what it is, you know, put it in their face type situation. And so man, we did that, man, back and forth, traveling to the A in Tennessee, you know, got T.I., you know what I'm saying, to come and rep for us one time and brought him to the Black Arts Festival, man, and made a hit, man, talking about cars, you know what I mean? Just
Lax and Priest.
That's right. That's
and
right.
I gotta go back, you know what I'm saying, to that particular time frame. So I came down from Maryland, you know what I'm saying, 2000 to go to Alabama A&M University,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, to pursue my degree. And when I get out here, you know, I'm hip-hop head, aspiring hip-hop artist. And I'm like, what's the scene talking about? And that's right around that time when that Laxon Priestess dropped. Boy.
That's right.
So you got to take us through that, Pope, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course, there are some MCs on there, you know what I'm saying, that were dope within their own right.
Yeah.
Right. Of course, the verse that stands out is T.I., you know what I'm saying?
True.
But that hook, that chorus,
That's right.
it really did exactly what it said. It hooked everybody, bro. Tell us about that. Walk us through it, the studio session. How'd you cook that up, bro?
Believe it or not, DJ Cee O, he get the credit, you know, just being real. You know what I mean? Like, it sounded funny to me, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, man, you ought to say, streetses. You feel me? And so, like, I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do Lax and Priestess, Max and Creases.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way we was dressing then. We was wearing Air Max with the creases, you know. Everybody was either having, you know, a Cadillac or Caprice back then, you know, a bubble or a box. That was the thing, you know what I'm saying, in my era. So, you know, JC rightly put that funk on there, you know, told me, you know, just put me in there, you feel me? My voice always been high pitched, you know what I'm saying? And so he was just like, just do you know what I'm saying? And man, we went on with it. We went on with it, and it turned out to be something that changed, you know, just the whole dynamic. It raised the bar in Huntsville as far as the music go. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it was a bar that was set then. So, hey man, I wasn't traded for nothing. A lot was going on then. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time in life. You know, it wasn't so much. You know, you didn't have to worry about carrying a gun everywhere.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just the violence like it is. You know, now you're right. Everybody was pretty much at one. It wasn't so much cutthroat activity going on at that time in life. So, you know.
And that's a few things that I liked about that particular song was that you all touched on the culture.
That's right.
You spoke about Lax and Priestess. To our viewers who are taking a look inside Huntsville with our show, The Come Up, Huntsville, I want y'all to know, is very big on car culture.
That's right.
Right.
Especially during that particular time. Now, also, you mentioned, you know, the Max with the creases.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you all spoke about the actual culture of Huntsville at that particular time. And me coming from where I was coming from, I was like, man, they got something right here.
You're right. Because that was the whole thing, was to always, instead of trying to be like other cultures, you know, make people, you know, buy into ours. You know what I'm saying? See what we got going on, because, you know, we feel about our area just the way like anybody else. We love what we got going on. We love our culture, you know.
Yeah.
This what made us, you know. It broke a lot of us, but it made a lot of us too, you know. So that's the thing about it. Like, you know, you can't stray away from that. And we wanted to be leaders, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to lead and get them us, you know what I'm saying?
And I also, just to touch on this real briefly, I believe that I pinpoint that particular song as establishing the Huntsville sound.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was present when that came out. They heard that.
That's correct.
And I think that the sound started to develop from that.
Yeah, because you couldn't, just being honest, like, you wasn't going to come to Huntsville, Alabama, without leaving with that in your head.
Yeah.
You was going to hear that, whether it was the club, whether you was, just riding.
Right.
Stores. It's at the time, the big thing was the stores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pulling up to the stores, everybody parked, and, the city was different. It wasn't, about... You weren't worried. It wasn't too many worries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody, it was family. It was love from the south side to the north side.
Let me ask this question. Why do you think that song got so much support, not even just in Huntsville, but Nashville, Birmingham, all the way down to Mobile? Like, why do you feel like it really spoke to not just Huntsville culture, but, it broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
talking like what? 40, 50 spins a week. Like, it was on.
That's right. I think it did well in other areas because they can relate. They can relate, and the stuff that was being said inside the song. With the lyrics, it was just like, okay, I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel too. Yeah. I wear my shirt. I know my shirt's double X, even though I wear extra large. You know what I'm saying? Right. When I dress like that, I usually make eye contact with every broad. You feel me? Like, he think he cool.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Who don't think they cool? Right. When they fly, when they in they attire, they feeling they self. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
Hope, let me tell you. So this is how to understand. How like you hear stories about people, right? And there's so many stories. Like at some point, it's like I don't even know what's true anymore.
That's
man.
right. That's
like
right.
That's how much of a legend this guy is, man. Your story is very inspirational, man. What are you doing now, man? Because I'm hearing the new album. There's a lot of gems on there. You dropping some knowledge for the youth.
I made a lot of bad decisions. A lot of bad choices in life. And all of it was so much of a humbling experience. Because I got a chance to know myself, and know people, for that matter. And it really, I'm just trying to turn a negative into a positive. I'm trying to get back to my community. Really, I'm giving back to my community. I gotta drop jewels on the kids.
No doubt.
Because it take a village nowadays. Not just for the kids. It take a village for grown folks too. Because I gotta be my brother's keeper. Everybody's so easy to give up on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my thing. Just to give everybody hope. If they done been through anything, trials and tribulations, they don't last always. You know what I'm saying? Just persevere. Stay you, stay gold. You know what I'm saying? Stay with integrity, and morals and values. You know what I'm saying? Like the core basics to get you.
And I got to say something as well. When he speaks about giving back to the children,
True.
You know what I'm saying? When the kids see him, you know what I'm saying? When they hear his music, their eyes light up. They when they see him, they jumping up and down. They excited. You know what I mean? Pope, remember back several years ago when we had our round table talks with the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right.
They were so excited to see one of their heroes, C.O., come through and actually give them some words of wisdom and encouragement. You don't really see that too often. Somebody that is genuinely from a place and genuinely cares about the people that reside within the community, especially the youth, bro.
Yeah. And I was fighting then. I was fighting at the time. And end up, feeling so crazy because I end up going to prison after we meet with the kids. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like even though I'm away from my own child, and then I was still thinking about them kids. I'm like, what type of example am I setting for them? If I go talk to them and I tell them one thing, and then I end up, next thing they know, they hearing about, Pope being in prison. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that made me really take in consideration about choices in life, because when you make those choices, you have to know that what you do not only affects it you can't be selfish. You know, it affects everybody around you, your support system, people that love you the most, the people that look up to you, the people that believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So, all of it was a humbling experience, and that's what time it is, man. Because the kids, you know, life fast.
Yeah,
they're gonna take care of us. They're gonna have to take care of us one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to leave a mark on them, so they feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to helping my, you know, younger generation. Everybody always want to, well, the kids crazy. We don't need a 90s baby, 2000s baby. No, they are babies regardless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if we give up on them, what can we say about society or life as a whole? You know what I'm saying? If we ourselves don't even try.
And, you know, when we speak about, you know, past mistakes, time spent behind the wall, you know, you speak about a lot of real life experiences in your records, but you are one of the individuals, you know, that their past matches up with what they're speaking about on these records.
A little bit too much, you know. A little bit too much.
I like that we can laugh about that.
Yeah, I can laugh now. You know, a little bit too much though, you know. But it's a trial and error. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, sometimes, the majority of times, shortcuts don't work. Yeah. And if so, it's an illusion. You know.
Wow.
Because you know, if you work hard for it, you'll have it longer. You know what I mean? Just being real.
It's a jewel right there.
Man,
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. You know, whatever. I ain't gonna never glorify, you know, no type of criminality, but I have had growing pains, and the end result was, you know, you out of a lot of money and a lot of time that you can't get back.
Right.
You know, you can money, whatever. You can't get that time back. You know what I'm saying? And just gotta be mindful of your surroundings and everything that you're doing. You know what I mean?
And I want to shift gears a little bit, Cee O. Now we're speaking about the actual album itself, and we see it right here on the screen.
That's right.
Supa King of the Ville.
That's right.
We gotta speak about this title, brother.
Yeah.
Everybody can't claim that one though.
Everybody, but they can. You know,
Speak on it.
They can in their own right. And that's what it's, you know, it's this can't titling, you know, the album King of the Ville. It wasn't like it's not no yes, it's a bit of conceitedness, you know, a bit of arrogance, but at the same time it's you are too. You know, this is how I feel about me. If I don't know my worth, if I don't feel like this, why am I talking to y'all? Why are y'all listening to me? If I don't feel like I'm net.
So obviously you sing.
Right.
Drake played with it. You sing.
Right.
Who said, or when did it click to you that, you know, this is something that I'm gonna really give him in the music?
I was really against it for a long time. Like Mater, Neil.
Shout out Mater.
Shout out to Mater, Major Paper, XO, G.I.Lee, Gunt, you know, 1/3, Dog, Chico.
Man, shout out Dog.
Yeah, like, you know,
Long live
rest
M.A.
in peace, M.A.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, Wild Bill. You know what I'm saying? Billy McComb.
Original
like,
paper out.
Like, you know, we would have hooks and stuff. You know, I play around in the studio. They just told me to push it. Our first mixtape, me and Neil, like I say, I put verses on his songs. And so the second one, which was Live from Northwood Projects, which came out in 2004, he let me do the hooks. He let me do the hooks and the majority of the verses on there. You know, that was like my coming out. And so I just, you know, toured with it a little bit, man. It sounded good, so we went with it, man. Like I didn't want to. I thought it was too feminine for what I was trying to do. I thought just it was like, nah, man, I ain't finna do no singing, man. You feel me? I'm gonna leave that to the R&B cats and all that, you know. And I just had to know myself. I had to love myself enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. This is good music right here. Like, you know, if you blessed with it, then you need to use it or it'll be taken away.
And before we leave, you know, today we just got some sad news. We lost one of our own.
Thanks.
You know, his name is, it rings bells, especially when it comes to that freestyle game.
What?
Yeah, man, my brother, man. Brian Assassin, Kelman. We love the family, man. Prayers going out. This is a kid that at 16, 17 years, man, was taking home $100 every week, killing cats in the freestyle battle.
That's right.
Bench warmers, man.
We battle. Bench warmers.
That's right. That's right.
Plug.
Sir Pluck.
Surplus.
Shout out.
Pooty.
Yeah.
Marcus Sterling.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. You know.
Ron C.
Ron C. Big shout out KO.
KO. Oh my.
We built that thing, man,
That's right,
on those guys, and they started something that was real special. So we just want to send a shout out and prayers to that family, man.
Definitely my
Assassin,
condolences.
Pleasure
Our
House
condolences.
Productions.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out
Crazy,
Jackie.
man.
Shout out Sean.
Yeah, we went to middle school together. That was my guy, you know, real good, genuine dude, you know.
No doubt.
On a whole nother level. I send my condolences to his family also, man.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. This is my favorite segment of the whole show. 16 bars.
I just keep this, Cee O. Keep this right here.
Keep right
Yeah,
The
keep
king
this
himself.
Yeah. I'ma welcome y'all to Pope World. I'ma show you niggas something. Yellow tussle next pink kinetic. I can pull you niggas something.
Yeah.
They counted me out, but I kept on. Do this shit for the niggas getting slept on. A1, yo, no step on. This is the shit that turned Steven to step on.
Let's go.
Making trips and busting scripts. Yeah, I just caught me a new model. 1,000 Rockets got me number crunching in a new model with a new model. They asking me how does I feel. I tell them I feel like a meal. I got the foundation to build. So now I'm just stacking these bills. Emilio Pucci. Taylor made eating sushi, making plays in a two-seater, beating old school Gucci. That's a chicken talk. Make my way to Georgia from Alabama. That's a chicken walk. 100 bands. That's a chicken check. That bitch sucking my dick. That's a chicken neck. And you ain't nothing but.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Y'all know what y'all came to see.
That's it, man.
And Supa King just gave it to you live.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your main man, Lloyd G, and welcome to the Wave Report. Let's get into it. The top 5 hottest songs in Huntsville, Alabama. Number 5, we got my man Pretty Boy Floyd coming in with Off Top. This young artist is easily one of the top rising artists in Huntsville, Alabama, and he brings you nothing but the street with this particular song right here. That's Pretty Boy Floyd, number 5 with Off Top. All right, number 4, we got my man KT with Situations. You know, sometimes life presents you with different situations, and you gotta make a decision. Are you gonna go left or are you gonna go right? KT describes exactly what it takes when life presents you those particular situations. Number 4, KT, Situations. All right, y'all. Number 3, we got Adia featuring Kim Burrell, Without You. If you're familiar with Kim Burrell, you know she's a legendary gospel singer. And she has connected with Adia to tell you exactly that she couldn't make it without you. And that's the man upstairs. That's number 3, Adia featuring Kim Burrell, Without You. All right, y'all. Last 2, we got my man Lil Reese with 21. The thing I love most about this particular video is the creativity. Everybody knows exactly when they were young, they couldn't wait till they turned 21. And so this particular video shows exactly where you was at when you was a kid and what you were thinking about. We got my man Lil Reese coming in number 2 with 21. Very dope. All right, y'all. Last one. We got my man Wade Brown. Major salute. And thank you for tuning in to No Huntsville Presents The Come Up.
Sometimes I wish that I could fly. Just tell the whole world bye. Talk about me if I fail. They won't acknowledge that I try. Got so much pain that's trapped inside. My life, the truth, it ain't no lie, no lie, lie. First sign of fakeness, I cut ties. Won't let you get me by surprise, no. Oh, how I wish the sun would shine every day. Somebody tell me everything gon' be okay. It keep on raining on my head.